The faces of the dead of the Srebrenica massacre, remembered by their loved ones, victims of the genocide perpetrated by Bosnian-Serb leader Radovan Karadzic. It has taken nearly 25 years for justice to be realized, a painful journey often bereft of hope. But the wait has finally come to an end. Karadzic listened intently as the court listed his grounds for appeal and rejected them almost entirely.
The prosecution's appeal in all other respects sets aside Judges de Prada and Rosa dissenting the sentence of 40 years of imprisonment and imposes Judge de Prada and Rosa dissenting a sentence of life imprisonment.
Outside the tribunal, it was a decision welcomed by all who had gathered there, but the suffering is never far away.
I am satisfied, but I want to ask Karadzic, which school did he go to learn how to kill our children, our sons, our husbands? I am satisfied, but then again I am not, because I no longer have my children.
In Srebrenica itself, tears of relief fell when the tribunal announced it would increase Karadzic's sentence. This is one of the last remaining rulings dealing with the brutal breakup of Yugoslavia. And the sentencing of Radovan Karadzic is also being seen as a crucial test, holding de facto leaders to account for crimes committed during conflicts. The case has been one of the most high-profile legal battles of the Yugoslav wars. More than 8,000 Muslim men and boys were slaughtered in the Srebrenica massacre. It was the worst genocide to have taken place in Europe since World War II. While the town has become symbolic of the very worst atrocities that took place in the Balkans during the war, it has also been a milestone for the legal consequences that followed.
It took 20 years, and let's hope it's not going to take 20 years for Syria, for Yemen, for all of these other places where similar atrocities are being committed. We as an international community have to be more committed to bring justice to the victims way sooner than 20 years.
Radovan Karadzic will now spend the rest of his days behind bars. His genocidal actions scarred an entire region, and they leave behind a legacy of anguish from which many will never recover. Sonia, Gallego, Al Jazeera, The Hague.